Charles Darwin was a curious child. From a young age, he loved exploring the natural world. He collected beetles, bird eggs, and fossils. Darwin's curiosity would lead him on an extraordinary journey. This journey would change the way we understand life on Earth. Darwin became a renowned scientist. He is most famous for his theory of evolution by natural selection. This theory explains how life on Earth has changed over millions of years. It is one of the most important scientific theories ever developed. Darwin's ideas were revolutionary. They challenged existing beliefs about the creation of life. His work sparked intense debate and controversy, but Darwin's theory of evolution has stood the test of time. Today, Darwin's legacy continues to inspire scientists. His work remains essential for understanding the diversity of life. His theories help us address critical issues like disease control and environmental conservation. Charles Darwin was born in England in 1809. He grew up in a wealthy family. His father was a doctor and his grandfather was a famous scientist. Darwin was a bright but restless student. He preferred exploring nature to sitting in a classroom. He went to the University of Edinburgh to study medicine. However, Darwin found medicine boring and surgery gruesome. He later attended Cambridge University to become a clergyman. At Cambridge, Darwin's passion for natural history blossomed. He befriended John Henslow, a botany professor. Henslow became Darwin's mentor. He nurtured Darwin's scientific interests. Henslow also played a crucial role in securing a life-changing opportunity for Darwin. After graduating from Cambridge, Darwin was offered a position as a naturalist aboard the HMS Beagle. This ship was about to embark on a surveying expedition around the world. This voyage would prove pivotal in shaping Darwin's destiny. In 1831, the HMS Beagle set sail from England. The ship's mission was to chart the coastlines of South America. Darwin joined the expedition as the ship's naturalist. His job was to observe, collect, and document the region's plants, animals, and geology. The voyage lasted almost 5 years. It took Darwin to diverse locations. He explored the lush Amazon rainforest, the towering Andes Mountains, and the arid Galapagos Islands. Each stop offered unique insights into the natural world. Darwin meticulously recorded his observations. He filled notebooks with detailed descriptions of species and their habitats. He collected thousands of specimens, including fossils, birds, and insects. He sent these back to England for further study. The Galapagos Islands proved particularly influential. Darwin was struck by the unique adaptations of the island species. He observed finches with beaks specialized for different food sources. He saw tortoises with shells shaped by their environments. These observations planted the seeds for his theory of evolution. The HMS Beagle voyage transformed Darwin's understanding of the natural world. He witnessed firsthand the immense diversity of life. He observed the intricate relationships between organisms and their environments. Darwin was particularly intrigued by the concept of adaptation. He saw how species were uniquely suited to their habitats. The finches of the Galapagos Islands, with their specialized beaks, became a prime example. He found fossils of extinct giant sloths and armadillos in South America. These fossils resembled smaller living species in the same region. This suggested that species change over time, a concept known as descent with modification. Darwin began to question the prevailing view of his time. Most people believed that species were created independently and remained unchanged. However, Darwin's observations suggested a different story. He returned to England in 1836, his head brimming with ideas. The voyage had provided a wealth of evidence. This evidence challenged conventional thinking and laid the groundwork for Darwin's groundbreaking theory. Section 5. The origin of species, birth of a revolutionary theory. Darwin spent years analyzing the specimens and data from his voyage. He immersed himself in the works of other scientists. He studied geology, economics, and animal breeding. He realized that organisms produce more offspring than can survive. This leads to competition for resources. Individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Darwin called this process natural selection. He argued that over countless generations, natural selection leads to the evolution of new species. He presented his theory in his groundbreaking book On the Origin of Species, published in 1859. On the Origin of Species revolutionized biology. It provided a compelling explanation for the diversity of life on Earth. The book argued that all living things are connected through common ancestry. This concept became known as the Tree of Life. Darwin's theory was met with a mix of excitement and skepticism. It challenged deeply held beliefs and sparked intense debate. However, the theory of evolution by natural selection gradually gained acceptance within the scientific community. Section 6. A storm of controversy. Reactions to Darwin's ideas. Darwin's theory of evolution triggered a firestorm of controversy. Many people were outraged by the suggestion that humans were descended from ape-like ancestors. This challenged the idea that humans occupied a privileged place in the natural order. Religious leaders condemned Darwin's ideas. They argued that his theory contradicted the biblical account of creation. Darwin himself was a religious man. However, his observations led him to embrace a scientific explanation for the origin and diversity of life. The debate over evolution continues today. Some people still reject the theory based on religious beliefs. However, Darwin's work is the foundation of modern biology. It is supported by overwhelming scientific evidence. While Darwin faced criticism, his ideas also found enthusiastic supporters. Scientists like Thomas Huxley championed Darwin's theory. They recognized its profound implications for understanding the natural world. Section 7. Darwin's enduring legacy, shaping modern science. Charles Darwin died in 1882. He left behind a legacy that continues to shape scientific thought today. His theory of evolution by natural selection is a cornerstone of modern biology. It provides a unifying framework for understanding the diversity of life. Darwin's ideas have had a profound impact on fields beyond biology. Medicine, agriculture, and conservation all rely on evolutionary principles. Understanding how organisms adapt and change is crucial for developing new medicines, breeding better crops, and protecting endangered species. Darwin's legacy is not just about scientific discovery. It is also about the importance of curiosity, observation, and critical thinking. Darwin's meticulous observations and willingness to challenge conventional wisdom continue to inspire scientists today. His story reminds us that science is an ongoing process of discovery. New technologies and discoveries continue to refine and expand our understanding of evolution. However, Darwin's core ideas remain as relevant as ever. Section 8. Evolution's impact. From medicine to conservation. Darwin's theory of evolution has had a profound impact on many aspects of human life. Understanding evolution is crucial for addressing challenges in medicine, agriculture, and conservation. In medicine, evolutionary principles help us understand the emergence and spread of diseases. Knowing how pathogens evolve resistance to antibiotics is essential for developing effective treatments. Evolutionary biology is also transforming agriculture. By understanding the genetic diversity of crops, scientists can breed varieties that are more resistant to pests and diseases. This helps ensure food security for a growing global population. Conservation efforts also rely heavily on evolutionary principles. Understanding the evolutionary history of endangered species helps us protect their habitats and manage their populations effectively. Section 9. Darwin's relevance today, understanding our changing world. In a world facing unprecedented environmental change, Darwin's ideas are more relevant than ever. Global warming, habitat loss, and pollution are driving rapid evolutionary changes in many species. Understanding these changes is crucial for mitigating the impacts of human activity on the planet. Darwin's work reminds us that life is interconnected and constantly evolving. By appreciating the processes that have shaped life on Earth, we can make more informed decisions about how to protect the planet's biodiversity for future generations. Darwin's legacy extends beyond the realm of science. His ideas have challenged us to think differently about our place in the natural world. We are not separate from nature, but a part of it. Our own evolution is intertwined with the evolution of countless other species. As we continue to grapple with the challenges of the 21st century, Darwin's spirit of inquiry and his enduring legacy of scientific discovery will continue to guide us.